Hi, everybody. So excited to be here with you today. So I hope I'm doing okay with my angles. I'm on both my computer and my phone. I wanted to share with you a recap of last week's retreat. We had our 3-day retreat on miscarriage prevention and healing. And I just want to make it really clear that when you talk about miscarriage prevention, it doesn't mean that it's somebody's fault if they have a miscarriage. That's a really important thing to say. What we focused on was what the primary root causes of miscarriage are. And of course, the number one is chromosomal abnormalities and what we know to be within our power to help protect against and reduce the likelihood that those things will happen. All right. So we spent 10 hours together last week. It was really beautiful and incredible. We had 600 and I believe 27 of you registered to be there with us. And we really went deep over the course of 3 days. We went a little over 3 hours each day. So for a total of almost 10 hours. And there's so much to share, but I think the thing I want to start with today and tomorrow is sharing about the mamas who came to share with us. That to me was by far the highlight of the experience and really always is. We're so blessed that our mamas share really generously with our village. Fertility is such a private part of life. It's such a private topic and there's so much silence and even shame around it, and it's becoming less that way compared to what it was before, but it still very much is a place of silence for people. And so I feel really blessed that so many of our mamas come to share. So we had four mamas came to share. Yes, four. And so I'm going to tell you about two of them today, and I'm going to tell you about two of them tomorrow. Hi, everybody who's joining live. I'm so excited to be here with you today. We're going to be short and sweet today, and I'll be back tomorrow to share more with you. And so I want to share the story of two mamas who came to our retreat. The first one is Mama Holly Lowe, and she is going to be giving birth to her super baby at 47 years old. Yes, 47 years old, whom she conceived naturally after primestering. Mama Holly endured 5 losses, and one of them was really scary. And she was close to giving up, but she didn't give up, and she has her perfect super baby on the way to celebrate, whom she will be giving birth to at the age of 47. We're so excited for Mama Holly, and wow, her story is just so incredible and such a testament to the power of the Primemester and the power of believing in yourself and your perfect body and your perfect super baby and the timing of your perfect super baby, even when everyone else is saying that, it's too late for you. This is silly. You should abandon this idea. And it was really interesting because Mama Holly talked about how she really questioned herself at moments because of the things people said to her, doctors, other people, and that at moments she felt like, is this silly of me to want this at my age? And that she did have embarrassment and shame at moments, and because of society's conditioning, not because of her true feelings and her true belief and her true yearning. And it was really so beautiful that Mama Holly came and she shared this, because there was a mama on the retreat who had told us that she has 3 older children, and I think they're between the ages of 19 and 24 or something like that. And she has such a deep yearning to have another child, but she feels so silly wanting to have another child at this stage of life. She already has 3, and they're already adults, and she was so afraid to acknowledge this yearning and to speak this yearning and to act on this yearning. And she was especially afraid of what other people would say, other people in her community. And I think that hearing Mama Holly's story was such an incredible permission slip to this mama and to so many mamas in these same shoes. So I just want to shout out this mama, who Mama N, I'll call her, and also such gratitude and excitement for Mama Holly. I also want to share with you the story of Mama Priscilla. Wow, this beautiful mama came, she just recently gave birth to her super baby boy, Amari, and Amari Jeremiah. And she endured so much. She had in her first two pregnancies a blighted ovum. And then in her third pregnancy, she went into preterm labor and her son was born early and he was not able to survive out of the uterus, out of the womb yet. And so she lost him. And what a devastating experience to have. And she came to the Primemester and she shared about how she was, the financial part of Primestering wasn't super easy for her, and was something that she had to figure out. And it was her mom who supported her in stepping into the Primemester. And thank God, she went on to get pregnant quickly and easily. She had a beautiful pregnancy and birth, thank goodness. And she has a perfect super baby boy, her perfect super baby boy, Amari Jeremiah, and whom we celebrate and feel so much appreciation for, and just appreciate so much this mama's love and story that she came to share with us. And she talked about how right when she started Primestering, we actually had just opened up to the world our super baby nutraceuticals that had been under development for so long. And finally, we were able to release them out into the world, and how she felt the impact of them immediately and what a difference they were making. Mama Holly, giving birth at 47 after conceiving naturally, said the same thing. So, of course, the Primemester protocol is the star of the show, but I really want to acknowledge and highlight our beautiful, impeccably researched and sourced and developed nutrients that these mamas are feeling such an incredible impact of, and it's being reflected in their fertility, their pregnancy, and their super babies, of course. So tomorrow I'm going to come back and I'm going to share the stories of the two other mamas who came to share last week at our Heal retreat, Mama Monica and Mama Jamie. I'll be back to see you tomorrow, sending you warmest wishes, sprinkling super baby dust in your direction. Those of you who are on our email list in our Facebook group, who have questions about Primestering and about joining us in this round of the Primester protocol, doors are open. They are open now for the first 50 families. We're doing a very special, high touch, highly personalized version of the Primester in this cohort that's coming in now. So we are limited. Normally, we don't have a ceiling on the number we can serve, but we are limited to the first 50 for this level of Primestering, because it entails so many one-on-one hours with different members of our team, our care team. So for those of you who have questions about Primestering, please join me for a very special face-to-face Q&A on Zoom tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Pacific, bright and early, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. If you are on our email list, you're getting the Zoom info there. If you're in my VIP broadcast channel and Instagram, or our Super Baby channel on Telegram, you're getting the Zoom link there. If you are not in any of those places, or you've missed the Zoom link, please email support@fertilitypregnancy.org, support@fertilitypregnancy.org for the Zoom, or just put Zoom in the comments and we'll send it to you. You can DM me Zoom on Facebook, Instagram, any of the other channels. Okay. I will see you tomorrow bright and early for our Q&A. I can't wait to be with you. See you tomorrow, mamas.